And good afternoon. Outside, lovely deck here. First off, thank you for all the positive messages about my rib and stuff. Still hurts today. Better than it was though by a long shot. It's been quite a long time since I popped the thing out, so it's, it's a little unusual walking around. But I'm sure I'll be fine tomorrow, or at least better. All that being said, still kind of chilled out today. I think I mentioned I had a shoot possibly yesterday. They got pushed back. I now have 2 shoots going on Tuesday, which will be fun. No, it's always itches on the camera. So I'm looking forward to that. I might try to get to Rick's house tomorrow to pick up some gear. We have one of our kits out there, the C rig, his fly rig, and I grab a few pieces off it for the B rig. So I might see if I can swing that tomorrow, and then push my warehouse beard prep day back to Wednesday. So I'll be shooting all day tomorrow on Tuesday. Speaking of shooting, I went and picked up a new toy. It's the Rapid Box by Westcott. Had the flash before, so I'm just getting used to working with the strobes here. Sorry, a little messy deck here. I'm really much more a fan of working with the with like the studio style strobes, like my Einsteins. Although I'm starting to embrace the TTL nature of speed lights. It's kind of funny. When I first started shooting cameras, I bought a speed light, never used the damn thing. Had one for my Canon for years, even like a little remote for it. Basically gave that to my friend Lauren because I never ever use it. Bought one for my Pentax, never use it. Bought one for my Sony, never use it just until recently. But now I'm starting to actually enjoy the option of flash out. I'm just having to get used to the idea that it's not that bright. I'm used to working with my Einsteins, where it just basically overpowers everything, and this is like, oh, it's a nice little fill light, changing it a little bit. I did a couple shoots shoot last week where I used this as my primary little kick light, and just want a bit of a broader source. I'm gonna try this thing out on Tuesday, working with my friend Catherine, see if I can get just a little more even for some shadow stuff. I think once I get myself moved and situated, I might invest in some. I'm trying to remember the Godox. I can't remember the manufacturer. Adorama is like one of their main sellers. They're kind of like their in-house brand, and they make like a TTL style battery strobe, not like actual big ass flash. Jason Lanier uses them all the time, and pretty impressed with them. I just gotta get my head wrapped around the whole idea of using TTL when you've got 600 watts of power. It's a little unusual, but I love having like the option of having lots of power, but just not being stuck to a particular shutter speed. I have used my Einstein outside a few times before, but it's a real pain in the ass trying to get balance exposure when you're working at 125th of a second or 150th. Damn fly. That stupid fly. Okay, sorry about that. God damn it. I must have had something sweet yesterday. Or just me. Anyways, so yeah, you guys all know, if you're photographers, pain in the ass. So I'm looking forward to trying out some more outdoor shooting with the strobes. Just have a little more options with my light. So we'll see how that works out. It was pretty cheap, and the thing folds down like nothing, which is the best part about it. It actually sets up faster than my Paul Buff soft boxes, which are super fast. So I might even take this on tour with me. Depending how much stuff I have going to South America, this might fit in the old suitcase. Be kind of fun. Not that I don't need it in South America, but who knows. Aside from that, just pretty chill day. So I'm just still kind of take it easy because my rib. It's not too obnoxious. I just can't really lift much with my right side, because when I start flexing on my right side and pulling my shoulder down, that's where I really notice the pain. So it's just kind of throwing me off when I'm walking around and carrying things, which is why I haven't been working the last couple of days. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop for a while. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm just rambling at this point. Damn you, Game of Thrones! Make me wait another week after that. Oh, so good, so good. I'm not gonna say any spoilers because it hasn't really broadcast West Coast yet. I'm watching the HBO Go. and I don't know, I might just repost it right now. So, just for a non-spoiler thing, so good seeing the reunion has happened today. The battle, awesome. Definitely not a Hardborn or Battle of Bastards level battle, so I'm hoping there's going to be another one somewhere in the season that's epic, because that was it's pretty short, but still very, very cool. And cool to see certain characters or certain items, creatures involved in a full-scale war, so that was awesome. Once again, damn you for making me wait another week, because next week is going to be awesome. If this is any indication just where things are going right now, it's got to be amazing. I might have mentioned this last week. Like, Sunday's rapidly becoming my favorite day of the week because of Game of Thrones and Twin Peaks. So this week's Twin Peaks episode, a little weak, I thought. It's such a weird series. Like, I still don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm waiting for like the aha moments really to kick in. I hope at some point Agent Cooper is actually Agent Cooper again, instead of Dougie. Like, I'm waiting for that moment where where he actually just wants some coffee and some pie, and he says it in the proper voice. But still really cool today. It's so incredibly Lynchian. Like, I mean, you can't think anything that's more David Lynch than this run of Twin Peaks. I mean, from the editing, the pacing is so unusual, and I love it. It's just this week's episode was a little weak. That being said, Showtime's getting a fair amount of money, because I basically bought a Showtime subscription to watch this show, and it's 18 episodes, just slowly doling it out. Kind of like Game of Thrones, actually, because I basically buy HBO Go to watch, or HBO Now, I guess so, to watch Game of Thrones, and then when it's over, I'll turn it off for another year. Yeah, I mean, you see the smile. Like, it was such a good episode. That show just keeps getting better and better and better, and just the way they're bringing the characters together and stuff is awesome. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll kind of talk more about it possibly if I remember. But just the people who were in scenes together today is those scenes you've been waiting for since season 1 kind of thing. And same with last episode. I mean, it's just with last episode with Jon and Daenerys. And their stuff today was awesome. Just the implications for the mythos of the series is so good today. Damn you for making me wait another week. I wish I could just I wish I could just watch this entire thing in one straight week long run of way too much television. I think because of Netflix, I've just gotten a little too used to that. Just the fact you can watch it, binge watch an entire series. So having to watch it one at a time when it's this damn good, it sucks. But that being said, it's very enjoyable. I thank you, HBO and George R. R. Martin, for making this come to life, because it's so awesome. All right, I'm going to call that good for the evening, and I shall catch you all tomorrow with more shenanigans and whatnot. And gonna go shooting on Tuesday. I cannot wait. Anytime I don't pick up my camera for a couple days, actual proper camera, just itching to shoot. And from doing this video lately, Noah said stop and we'll go for a couple minutes. I got started a video this last fall, obviously because I'm doing this channel and stuff, and I love that. But every time I've had a chance to where just an actual still shoot, and it's been just so much fun. I've been going through editing old shots. For you guys, check my Instagram feed. You probably see me post a bunch of stuff and a bunch of older stuff, and it's been just a blast. And I'm looking forward to doing more. Tuesday, I'm working with a model I haven't worked with before, so that's always interesting. It was fun. You spend half the shoot trying to figure out each other's dynamics for working, and then get probably 4 or 5 really good images at the end. And then I work with my friend Catherine Weiss. She's probably in a fair amount of my stuff. I've shot with her several times. She's an amazing model. Amazing person in general. So I'm looking forward to shooting with her and just to hang, because she's amazing. And hopefully I'll have some stuff that I can actually put on Instagram. Their policies regarding nipples are a bit bit stringent at times, and since I do a fair amount of work that is clothed or unclothed or partially clothed, I have to get creative with editing and what I can and cannot show, because I don't want to run the risk of getting my Instagram page shut down. Combined with, I really hate having to throw off a dynamic of a shot by placing a big black bar across it or pixelating something. It just looks weird. It draws your eyes to the part of the images you don't want your draw eyes to. Like, unless a breast is an actual part of the shot, or like the focus point, I don't want to draw my eyes to it by putting a big old black bar across the damn thing. All right, anyways, rant done. I shall see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, or blah blah blah.